she stayed conscious and she refused to go. If she
Yeah,
lost her
it was a matter of
consciousness,
will.
yeah,
It really was
yeah,
a matter of will.
yeah.
And, you know, obviously the choke just wasn't perfect.
Not quite, yeah.
If it was perfect, it doesn't matter
you
what your
lose
will is.
consciousness. Yeah, you'll lose consciousness.
All right,
But
in
even
the meantime, here
tiniest
comes
imperfection,
Guedes.
yeah. Takes a knee to the chin.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she dropped in on that guard. And
Yeah, she dropped in,
caught a
knees
knee to
coming
the
up,
jaw.
chin is coming down, and the two collided.
Caught a knee to the jaw. She's like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
She's looking over at her corner. She's like, I just want to make sure all my teeth are there.
Yeah, and if there's even the slightest moment of you know, neurological freeze, just let me get past that.
Working against this open guard of Ffion Davies. Ffion keeps her knees very close to her chest there. That really makes it hard to gain any kind of meaningful grip.
And she just pivots and rotates and floats, takes a heel and
Oh,
comes
look
up.
at that.
Comes up.
Tries to
and then goes
wrestle
back
up.
down.
She saw her opportunity. She took a shot at it. She felt it starting to fall apart. Quickly retreats back to her guard. And she's going to look to do that again, I can guarantee you. Ffion, of course, has that ferocious arm lock. You cannot let her get on your arm. Guedes, phenomenal passer. Loves to play a aggressive, heavy style of game. She wants to impose her will right here on Ffion. And she dives in again and eats that shin right to the jaw.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not, you're not doing it, Fion's not doing anything wrong, not
no,
even close.
It's not Ffion.
Yeah,
it's
the
Rafaela has made
it's
a
the
dive
dynamic
for it
of
twice.
the two movements. A face is diving towards as you're bringing up your knee or your shin as a protective mechanism, and they collide. And, you know, Ffion did not have to stop earlier. The ref didn't see that collision. She could have continued. She was not instructed to do so. She did it out of class.
In a jiu-jitsu match, you'll pretty much always see.
Yeah.
You'll pretty much always see that.
It's
It's pretty rare.
class and being a high-end type competitor and a true martial artist. But there's no rule that says you must stop there when the ref didn't see the collision. But of course, you make a good point. This is the culture.
Ffion into her closed guard here. Oh no, she's got the. Okay. Feet in the hips, trying to create a little bit of distance, using that grip over here on her right arm.
Yeah, and rising, using the grip, that right grip to rise.
Rafaela picking Ffion up and just trying to shake her out of there.
She's the bigger, stronger of the two, more athletic of the two. And, you know, there'll come moments where you think, I can use that. I should use that, you know? It's $30,000.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes the most efficient thing is just to pick somebody up and crack them on their head. You know, I could spend 5 minutes passing this guard, this closed guard, or I could pick you up and drop you on your skull one time.
I can shock your spinal cord and your skull. And,
Oh, look at that easy little pass by right there.
Little toss and shoulder dig.
But look how, what a great job Ffion does at keeping her knees tight to her chest, not allowing that space to open. And even when it does, she pops it right back into position, easily regains her guard. So very close to a pass right there.
Very close. Ffion doesn't move you, she connects to you and moves herself in situations like that. You just see her do it so nicely.
Well, and she's able to squeak through some really small areas too, because she just is so mobile and dexterous with her hips and her feet. Close guard for Ffion, the reigning world champion.
Oh,
Guedes just really asserting her will and slamming Ffion to the mat over and over. She's trying to run her out of bounds.
And they'll reset him in the middle.
Man, I love it. I love it.
It's smart. It's sitting there. There's a lot of parity in what's happening. So let's create some impact.
Ffion is totally unfazed by it. Looks to her corner and just shrugs.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, that's part of the game. I came to play that game now. Riding that guard up high, trying to lock the shoulder. Going to be very hard. Ffion very capable of creating an opportunity from a very small error, though.
Yeah, or not even an error. She just gets you to move enough that space appears and threatens through it. And,
oh, look at this.
I
love that.
Not quite.
Love that elevation. Able to create some off balance with it.
1 minute, 15 seconds remaining. That's a long time when you're winning, a short time when you're losing, and a weird time when it's close.
Ffion able to create a little bit of an angle there. Oh, man. She was just so close to being able to move into an arm lock position. Man, I feel like it's been the gi matches and the matches with our ladies here.
Yeah.
Here's the arm crunch attempt.
Crunch.
This could be the most meaningful thing that's happened so far.
Straight arm lock. Boom.
Slams her. Oh,
smashed her way out.
Yeah, way Fion's head went back for just a second. I thought maybe she flashed out for a second.
That impact, it'll
she
jar
didn't.
you. Yeah.
And she's digging this underhook again.
She came on late in both her matches. And she's coming on late
She might
again
create an
now.
opportunity for this arm lock on the far arm here.
Yes.
Using that shoulder crunch to try to pull the right arm into position. Guedes sits back on the straight foot lock.
Takes the back, though.
Not a very good attempt. And that's the second time that we've seen that tonight. Ffion takes the back. And listen, let me tell you something. She heard the bell.
Yeah.
She heard that bell. She stayed on the back for a couple of more minutes with the referee down there. She wanted to show, look at the position that I took at the end of this fight. And that's the World Championship mindset. I want you to see the way that this fight ended. She took a risk and it did not pay off. I'm on her back. Remember that when you go to make your decision.
All she needs is one of them to make her decision, and she'll get 2 more minutes. You know, she just needs one.
If she could just convince one of these judges. Guedes. Going to be hard to pick against Guedes.
She gets one. She gets one. She got, all she needed was one judge.
I've got to think that play at the end was a big part of that.
Of course.
You know, we'll never know. We'll never know. But they're going to give Guedes top half guard
Yes,
here.
correct.
But, you know, that hasn't really proved to be that meaningful because they're not allowing them to grip.
Yeah, without the grips. It's a cool little flavor. It's a cool little texture to it.
I think they should let them start with an underhook and a flat back.
2 minutes.
You won 2 out of the 3. Like, give them a real advantage.
How about we give them 3 minutes and we give them that advantage? You know, like 2 minutes is a tough one. Yeah.
Ffion working that butterfly hook back in on their left side.
If Ffion cannot get something going here, Red Bowie will win.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the advantageous position for the top person.
What a crazy night. What a crazy tournament adventure it's been. Right down to these 2 minutes now that'll either get one more match to decide it or finish the night.
Ffion working desperately on this frame with her left arm and the underhook. She's trying to get her hips moving so she can work her butterfly hook back in.
Yeah.
She makes space. She frees some space, but Guedes may be content to just kind of stay out of trouble here, you know.
Nope. She'll try to pass, but she ends up in it.
Ffion into the closed guard. And we've seen this a couple of times from our athletes tonight. When they're short on time, they find themselves back in the closed guard.
And then they're forced to move. Trying to pass, rotating the foot back in.
Ffion finding an underhook on that far side over there.
Trying to come up and around the world.
Ooh, she might be under an arm lock right here. Oh, man.
No, it's not there.
I thought she had a good angle for just a split second.
And in those seconds, though, she's attacking. And we've seen these judges reward you. She's going to go for that straight ankle lock again, maybe. But last time she got her back taken.
Yeah, she's kind of trying to play the rule set a little bit. You know, trying to kind of throw a scammy little foot lock to just kind of spray the jaw. No, it's not there. It's not. But, man, that's the judges see that, man. The judges see that Fion's pushing for the submission.
The cheaper foot lock.
Oh, look at this. Falling over on this.
Ffion is going to come up on top. No, she does not. So 2 slightly less dangerous foot locks and 1 slightly more dangerous arm lock.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't.
I don't know.
it kind of all comes down to this. This could be the thing that settles the whole thing.
Yep. If you see 3 red flags, Team Atos, Team Bowie, Red Bowie will be your champions. No.
Oh!
Yep. It was the arm lock attack.
It had to be that arm lock. And Ffion, just the heart of a champion, man.
3 times.
The heart of a champion. She's undefeatable.
Yeah.
She's just not able to be broken, man.
She will not give it up. Yeah. Well, then we get a tiebreaker.
Here we go. It's going to be Tractor versus Duarte.